God bless and great day, everybody, or should I say, great evening. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another great evening. Y'all already know it's King T 420 SCC, and this is Thoughts on Thursdays. And my thought this Thursday, gang, is be careful who you date. Just go for men and women, but men, mainly, be careful who you date. You never know who you dating because you never know who they might invite to your home. And with that being said, smoke gang shit. Y'all know me. I'm gonna run through our sponsors real quick, and after I run through our sponsors, I'm gonna jump right into the videos, and we'll go from there. Smoke gang, before we go.
Battle Juice is a new energy drink. This video was sponsored by Pure Health Battle Juice. You can buy your drinks at Chillbox or Joe Vince's Gourmet Market. Get your Battle Juice today. Drink the drinks that champions drink. Battle Juice.
Alrighty, and with that being said, let's jump right off into the first video and see what we got. I know I started a little late, just a little bit late. I had to gather some videos and things for some content for us, so we had something to go through and look at, right? So let's check it out, see what we got, and smoke gang before we go. Men, be careful when you invite women over to your home. It might be a setup. Which is exactly why this topic is be careful who you date. I know some men that have dated some women that were not the best women, right? Like once a month or some shit like that, right? All of these things are like really shitty things, right? But now let me tell you the flip side of that girl. Because all those was shitty. But he married that girl and he stayed with that girl and they still together. So thank God to that. I say that to say this. She ain't got the best character when it come to being like, a stand-up wife. But she loyal to him. She don't go outside home. She don't be all on her phone on the internet. She don't be listening to what her girls be saying when they be saying whatever they be saying about him and shit like this. And he as a man, he complain a little bit sometimes here and there, but we try to get him to realize, bro, your girl stay at home. She don't go outside, and she love you. So of course that keep him satisfied. He's safe. He's straight. But it's just to say all women not like that. And with that being said, let's jump right off into the first video and see exactly what I mean before we go.
Pennsylvania decided to have a few drinks with a lady friend, a female that he invited over to his house Christmas Day, and it ended up bad. When I tell you, I just saw a report that one of my followers sent to me where this man invited a lady to his house for drinks. Also, she invited a friend just for drinks on Christmas Eve. And let me tell y'all what happened. These two women set this man up for his house to be robbed. That's right. They came into the house, had drinks, kept going in and out the house and all this stuff. They set that man up to be robbed. I'm thinking after they left, they three compadres, these men came back to the house and tried to open the door up and all this stuff. And you could hear the man on the inside saying, let me go get my my pum or whatever. Because these two women came.
I know it's not funny, y'all, but it's just, what's funny to me right now? Let me tell y'all what's funny to me right now in this one little moment, right? I love how when you get on the internet and you talking about somebody getting popped or somebody going to get a banger, everybody on the internet be like, he said he was going to get his pew pew. He wanted to go get his pew pew. That shit is the funniest shit in the world to me. What the fuck is a pew pew? Pew 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 pew. I can't stand y'all. Yo, she said he went to get his pew pew. That's too funny. No, this is a serious situation. No, serious topic. Let's get back on track. Hey, funny week. Funny week. We finding a way to laugh at everything. Fuck what people talking about. Smoke gang shit before we go.
To this man's house that he invited over for drinks on Christmas Eve, but they had bigger plans. Y'all men, be careful of who you invite to your house. Who would have thought these two women coming to this man's house for drinks would try to set him up with three other men to be robbed? That's right. The two women are in custody, but now they're looking for those three men who clearly, I looked at the video, they tried their hardest to get in that man's house and break down the door. They did a lot of damage to the door, but by the grace of God, they could not get in. Men, y'all be careful who y'all let into y'all homes. And
So she telling y'all, she giving y'all a fair warning that y'all got to be careful as men. But let me talk to y'all women too. That's why I said in the beginning of the video, we calling this one, be careful who you date. So women, it is some men out here that you can tell by their actions, how they move, how they talk. Some men get so drunk they can barely stand up straight. Guess what the end of that night might look like? I'm just being honest. Y'all have to really be careful who y'all date. Some of these dudes, they might seem like they are right before they take a drink or before they do whatever it is, festivity they got going on, but people change after they get in the midst of the festivities, and they don't be the same. Certain demons come out of people that they don't even know are that's in them until after the festivities start. And I do mean, y'all know y'all be dealing with the nose candy dudes, y'all be dealing with the drinking dudes, y'all be dealing with the perky dudes, y'all be dealing with all these dudes, y'all be dealing with all these types of dudes. Y'all have to be careful. And fellas, y'all clearly see what the video is talking about. The lady is telling y'all, but just on a further note, just so y'all know, I actually got the video that she's talking about, and we're going to take a look at that video. But again, everybody, be careful who you dating. Smoke gang shit. Before we go.
invite to y'all homes. It used to be a time women had to be careful of who they invited to their home, but these the last days we living in. Can't nobody convince me no different. Cause when women come to your house, then you can't trust women as a man to come to your house because they will set you up to be robbed.
And that's sad. That is some sad, sad shit. You can't trust people to come to your house no more, man. Like, I remember when we was growing up, we used to meet everywhere and everybody come over. We having big ass parties and everybody party, drinking, having good times and shit. Be careful and be mindful who the fuck you invite over to have a party. It's not 1990. It's not 2000. It is 2026, and these people think completely different than you did when you were 20. Smoke gang shit. Before we go.
Prayers going up for that man because he was terrified. You know what I'm saying? All he was trying to do was have a few drinks Christmas Eve and entertain a pretty lady. And then the end result, these jokers set that man up to be robbed. You hear me? Home invasion. But they got them two women, but them three men on the run. I think somebody's gonna start talking after a while.
Yo, she did her thing with that. She said these jokers to set that man up. That's wild work. You hear me, y'all? Y'all really got to be careful who y'all dating because some of these people, they don't really care about what y'all got going on. They don't. Yeah, but let's get off into the next video. They all based around about the same topic. So I'm really going to be giving y'all some jewels. I hope y'all paying attention before we go smoke gang shit. My homegirl set me up to be robbed, part 1. Oh, before we go.
Nobody stay at your house, no matter how sad their story is. Because let me tell y'all, my homegirl hit me up and she's like, hey, can I come stay at your house for a few days just until my apartment is ready? Now, me being a nice person that I am, I'm like, okay, girl, come on, you can stay for a few days, but you only get a few days. Now, the few days done went by, and I done asked her, like, hey, have you heard from your landlord? What are they saying about your property? Like, can you go move in? Do we need to get you a storage unit? What's the case? Like, do you need the money? What is it that I can do to help? Yeah, this girl goes on to say, well, they don't have that unit anymore. I'm like, well, we got to get you somewhere. You can't stay here.
Listen, you can't be mad at no young lady who then built her own life. She got her own house, she got her own car, she take care of her own kids, and her friend come to her and say, I need a place to stay. And she looking at her like, girl, you look like me. You look like me out here, girl. What you talking about, girl? You better go find you a place. They ain't got no storage units for rent. Listen, you know your homeboy want to take you to the hotel. You better call him. So listen, I'm just saying, you can't be wrong. You can't be mad at her because she's not really wrong. Women don't really need a place to stay. Like, that's not a real thing. Like, I don't know women that need a place to stay for real. Let's be honest. There's some strong, independent, hard-nosed, no, you gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do. Women that can't follow rules when they get in the house with a man, the man trying to help, working on taking care of them, and they just can't abide by the law. So yeah, let's be honest. There's a few of them out there. But the ones that are actually ladies and they know how to be feminine, beautiful, inspirational, submissive, and supportive. Excuse me. The ones that are like that, they got places to stay. Real shit. Smoke gang shit before we go. Again, be careful who you dating, who you call your friend before we go.
And y'all, the moment I said that, the girl done started acting strange and funny, and she in my daughter's room while she sleep, taking pictures and all of this stuff and that stuff. Y'all, I have cameras in every room in my house except the bathrooms. The 3 bathrooms don't have no camera.
Good job, her. Good mother-loving job, her. You dig? Cause you gotta watch all your stuff nowadays. You can't leave your stuff unaccounted for. You never know who your friends are. You never know who your enemies are. And that's just the real world that we live in today. Smoke gang shit before we go.
Because that's the only place you get privacy. This girl is in here on the phone with her friends planning a robbery on my house, talking about she leave at work at this time and she's not back until this time. Y'all, come back for part 2 because it gets so crazy. Oh my God.
So y'all, I didn't go and find part 2 because that ain't what we was doing. I had a set purpose. And the set purpose is to be careful who you call your friends. Be careful who you date and who you call your woman, who you call your man. Be careful the spirits and the people that you invite into your aura, into your home, into your place of peace, into the place where you meditate, where you pray, where you become one with, you know what I'm saying? You have to be careful of the people that you date and the people that you take in. Smoke gang shit is real shit. Y'all know I'm not lying. Let's move forward. Let's find the next video. I got something else for us. Y'all know I got something else for us. Let's see. All right. She actually set her dude up to get robbed. Smoke gang shit before we go. Yeah, it ain't much for me to say. That the caption said all. We just gonna listen to it before we go.
Messing with this nigga, and I set him up, and he got robbed.
I want y'all to look at her face. That's why I paused it. Look at his face, but look at her face. Look at like the smirk smile she got on her face after she said, I was messing with this man and I set him up and he got robbed. Look at that smile. Y'all have to be mindful of the women that y'all dating. You gotta learn certain kind of shit. They give y'all y'all can see this shit. They give y'all warnings. Y'all, I don't know how y'all miss this shit. Y'all just let these women I can't even say they be manipulating y'all because all they do is flash a smile and show you their ass and then you be all good. You good to go. Anyway, look at the smile. That's the important part. Make sure you pay attention to the smile on her face. She finished. I'm going to let her finish saying what she's saying so y'all can pay attention to her face as she's saying it. Smoke gang shit before we go.
Damn, why you hot? What he did?
I don't know. He wasn't right for me. So I had to get him away from me, and that was the only way. He was crazy. Had to get him gone. Had to get him robbed. Hey.
Do y'all see her face? Like she is sitting there like it was nothing. It was just another day in the ballpark. Like just another day at the grocery store. Nope, just picking up the kids from school. Like what the fuck is listen. Again, y'all got to be careful. Be mindful. Because if y'all looking at her face like I'm looking at her face, she don't got a care in the world that she just told to put herself on camera and told the whole world that she did this to this man and had this done to this man. And like, yeah, well, I had to get him gone because he was crazy. I just want y'all to pay attention to the type of, y'all gotta be mindful. Be careful who y'all dating, yo. She don't even care. She just said this on millions of people can see this shit, right? So even with millions of people seeing this shit, she said he was crazy before she even like she said the dude was crazy. So if he was crazy, why the fuck would you even tell somebody some shit like this? Y'all got to be mindful, though. These women don't care. They don't think clearly. They have not. The only thought in their mind is is it good for me? Do I like it? Do I want it? And can I set him up? Be careful. Not all women like that, but hey, I got stories. Before we go, let's just see what else we got. You know what I'm saying? Before we go.
Yeah, you sure you wasn't a problem?
No. One time,
And she was sure she wasn't the problem, but she set a whole dude up to be taken advantage of. But she wasn't the problem. She's sure she wasn't the problem. You dig? Y'all really got to be careful, fellas. Be careful. Because women, I told y'all the story the way I told it to y'all about men being under the influence because majority of the men in the world, when they're not under the influence, we don't have negative, angry, mean thoughts towards women. We just don't. Because our mind doesn't work like that. We not thinking about, oh, how can I fuck some woman up today? Oh, how can I get over on some woman today? How can I beat her up and grape some beautiful little... That's not what men think about all day. I'm sorry to tell y'all if y'all didn't know. It's just not what we do. We literally think about if they don't got purpose, they looking for a purpose unless they just some nothing ass dudes that just like laying around. And if you choosing to deal with somebody like that, that's on you. But majority of men who not like that, they don't think like that. So that's not a thing. But women, on the other hand, they almost be out here on the hunt like sharks in the ocean looking for blood. As soon as they find a dude that they think is green, they going to the first go dude that they know and telling them, yes, it's a go. Right now. So y'all got to be careful, man. Definitely don't be, as they call them, green. Don't be one of them. If you are going to bring people to your house, have cameras, record, make sure you know what's going on. You ain't supposed to let people just be in and out your house. Like, I don't know where y'all get this shit from. I ain't never been the type of dude, like, we invite a woman over and she finna be in and out the motherfucking house. Nah, bitch, sit the fuck down. What the fuck is you doing? Matter of you leave here, don't even come back. We don't play them type of games. Like, y'all got to be mindful of who the fuck you bring to your house, dog. For real, smoke ain't shit. Before we go, let's see what the next video is. Men, be careful who you open your door to. It's a setup. Oh, shit. He just said, they just telling y'all. They just putting it right out here for us, fellas. So I need y'all to pay attention. Before we go, smoke ain't shit.
Young ladies, young ladies, young ladies. I see some of y'all out here playing a very, very dangerous game on some real shit. I know y'all seeing these girls knock and ring these people doorbells, and it's guys waiting with guns and shit to rob them. They sending these Fine little these young girls, they not no older women. They look like they right there at 20-something. And they sending these motherfuckers to ring your doorbell or knock on your door and thinking that cause they look nice, cause of what they wearing, a nigga just gonna open the door.
So that one is for you thirsty fellas. I really played that for y'all because there's a lot of y'all out here that y'all will see a beautiful face, y'all will see a nice body, and y'all lose all train of thought. You don't know what you was looking at on TV. You forgot you got food on the stove. You forgot you had the baby in the tub. You forget everything you had going on in the world because you see this beautiful, huh? She said she want to come in. Oh shit. Where the fee breeze? Where the fee breeze? Y'all niggas lose your minds. And she be waiting out there with the homeboy like, yeah, he ready for the taking. He trying to find some shit so he can make the house smell good so I can come in. Huh? Do you know her? I don't know her. Do you know her? She knocked at your door, nigga. I'd ask her, what the fuck you want? Who the fuck are you? Whoa, hey. No. Who are you and what the fuck why are you here? Ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. Listen, whoever sent you here and told you I could help you, whatever the case might be, no. Dial 911. Because I'm dialing 911 as we speak. I'm dialing 911. There's a strange lady on my porch. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know where she came from. Yeah. Y'all better start using y'all fucking heads. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all. First of all, let me just say this, and I'm gonna be as honest as I can possibly fucking be. If you are a 45, 50, 55, 60-year-old man, I don't give a fuck how good a shape you are in. I don't give a fuck how good you look. If there is a young woman and she is all into you, you better be extremely mindful why the fuck she chose you. My guy, do you remember how you was when you was young and vibrant, my nigga? And if something like that, look like that, coming to your door, you know it's somebody somewhere else that's young like you was that's looking at the same thing. Be mindful of what y'all be doing. Don't just open the door for nobody because they cute. Y'all niggas be losing y'all mind. Y'all for real be losing y'all mind. That's how y'all be losing y'all lives. Smoke ain't shit for it. We go.
Now I'ma tell y'all, motherfuckers gonna start getting hurt behind shit like this. Y'all setting people up to get hurt, and you really don't realize what you doing. Oh yeah, you don't know how, cause y'all don't realize that y'all pictures starting to circulate on the internet because people are using their Ring cameras to show you motherfuckers.
So, a lot of y'all don't even realize, and this is how I know y'all don't be using y'all head. Y'all will walk up onto somebody's porch and y'all will see the Ring camera. Oh no, it probably don't work. It ain't got no batteries in it. It's broke. You know people don't be changing them cameras. They don't be putting on. And y'all still try the same dumbass shit anyway. Like, where the fuck... I'm not going to make this about the parents because we all know how I feel about parents. Parents is pieces of shit. If y'all was great parents, y'all kids wouldn't be fucking acting like this. If y'all was great parents, y'all would have morals and values and standards y'all fucking self. Then you'd have passed them down to your fucking kids. But y'all didn't choose to do that. Y'all chose to let these fucking kids have their own opinion. No, it's okay, Johnny. You can be in your feelings as a man. No, the fuck you can't, Johnny. And whoever told you that fucking lie, she's a fucking liar. Smoke ain't shit. But, again, be mindful. Be mindful who y'all dating. Before we go.
But I'm telling y'all, young ladies, it's a dangerous game y'all playing Whatever guys y'all fucking with, y'all need to tell them, hey, I don't need to do this, cause somebody gonna start using that gat on y'all. Hashtag real spit.
So, as he said, it's some men out here, and I really don't want to have to tell y'all this, but y'all playing a dangerous game, like he said. Some men have been to the military. Some men have PTSD. So when things like that happen, it don't go well for the people who try to enter into their home. And some people have cameras where they can see literally all around their home, purposely for these types of reasons, for people trying to get into their home and, do all types of devious things of bad nature. But smoke gang shit, we're going to go and find the next video. And before we go, I'm not going to just dwell on it. I'm going to let these people tell y'all the story themselves so y'all can really. With that being said, before we go, let's see what the next video is like. She set him up for her cousins to backdoor him for 2 pipes and $6,500. Let's hear the story. Smoke gang shit before we go.
Bro, you steady asking me. Ask them if they gonna bring.
Ship of 6,500 and 2 pipes, so.
Okay, so go ask them if they gonna bring your shit back. Stop crying to me.
That's your family.
I had to pause immediately. Y'all see her face? I keep pointing this out to y'all because I need y'all to realize what I'm doing. I'm pointing out something to y'all for y'all to notice. These women get a kick out of letting men know that I like to do fucked up shit to men. I laugh every time I do some fucked up shit to a man. Every time I do some fucked up shit to a man, I'm going to laugh my ass off. And it's not going to be on the inside. No. Y'all see her face? Do that look like she laughing on the inside? The only thing she not doing for real is cackling. But she there. She there. Smoke gang shit. Before we go, we gonna listen to this shit. He said it was only 6,500 and 2 pipes. You gonna get my shit back from your people? See, now I'm gonna tell y'all what I hear in that young man as he asking her this shit, because some people don't really pay attention. What I hear in that young man as he asking her this shit, right? Let's just be honest, because a lot of people don't hear this. I hear him saying, if you don't go in there and talk to your people and get my shit back, when I come back to get my shit back, you not gonna have your people. You might not be around no more, the way I'm feeling. Especially looking at you laughing and shit like it's funny. So I just need y'all to be mindful of who y'all dating for real. Like, let's just be honest. Any nigga walking around with 6,500 in his pocket and 2 poles, do that sound normal to you? Like, that don't sound normal to me. Like, I don't know people that just walk around with 2 guns on them all the time and 6,500. That ain't no normal shit. But I hear what y'all saying. But I hope y'all hear what I'm saying. Smoke ain't shit before we go.
I was just in your crib. And you said, you playing with me right now. Call them, see where they at, so I can get my shit. Or you gonna go get it?
You call them. I'm not going to get shit. That's like.
Listen, I need y'all to really pay attention. This woman said, you call them. I'm not going to get shit. And he done said like 3 or 4 times, them your people, them your cousins. I was in your house. Yeah, I needed y'all to hear that one too. Because a lot of y'all dudes are up and y'all are shoot to these girls' house. Because again, they got nice body, pretty face, pretty body, nice ass, nice titties, nice lips. She like, nah, daddy, just come over. Just come over. I just want to see you. Can I just see you tonight? And you thinking everything all fucking hunky-dory and peaches and cream? Mm-hmm. You done put on your best smelling motherfucking cologne. You done threw your 6,500 in your pocket and your 2 poles. Cause you know everything good. You going to see the nice fat ass, pretty face, slim waist. You finna go body rockin' knockin' the boot. So you thought. So you thought. You got there and lost your 2 poles in your 6500. Now you in the car crying, baby. I don't want to have to kill you, but you making me want to have to go down a different type of road. Y'all got to be mindful of what y'all be doing, man. Don't just be going. Listen, all women, just because they got a pretty face don't mean they got a pretty soul. Smoke gang shit before we go.
You let them take your shit. You sat there, let them man run in your pockets like that.
Go get my stuff back. I got stuff I need to do.
Why would you?
Wait a minute now. Now wait a minute now. I heard what she said. I heard what she said, and I'm not saying it's okay that she's sitting there laughing. I'm not saying it's okay that it happened. But she said, nigga, you sat there and let them go in your pockets and take your shit. What was I supposed to do? Now, honestly, I'm going to tell y'all, in any situation like this, she playing coy. Okay? She playing very coy. But she's also teaching a lesson at the same time. Even if they was my cousins, they were men. Even if I was to told them not to do it, what did you expect for me to... Did you expect for me to stop them? They were men. They were men. If you didn't fight them, I damn sure couldn't fight them. Yeah, they my cousins, so what? And, like, what? You got a phone, call the police. That's your best bet with me, because I can't beat their ass. Oh, and I ain't talking to police either. You're going to have to talk to them in your car. Matter of fact, I'm finna go. What then? Because she is a girl, nigga. And that was her people. At the end of the day, you shit out of luck if you don't defend your own motherfucking self as a grown motherfucking man. So, be mindful. Be careful who you date. Be careful who house you're trying to go over and see that fat ass, see that pretty face. I just want to see you spread them legs. And she just want to see a nigga bust your head. Jesus Christ. Smoke gang shit before we go.
You let these niggas under your pockets.
Both of them pipes don't even mind. He's like...
Oh, damn, I don't know what to tell you then. You're gonna have to, because I'm not getting the pipe back. I got a baby.
Hey, all I need, just get it. Just get the two. They can have the bread. Just get the 2 pipes back. They can have the bread.
I don't want nothing to do with y'all shenanigans.
That's your whole family. You just said that was your cousin coming over. You gonna let them do that shit?
I didn't let them do nothing. You was sitting there. You was sitting there looking like a goofy.
Watch that shit.
Y'all, this is sad work here. This is sad work. She told that nigga, I really hope y'all taking this lesson, because I'm giving y'all a real motherfucking lesson tonight. You hear me? She said, I didn't let them do shit. You sat there looking like a real fucking goofy. I can't make this shit up. I don't know them people, gang. Be careful who you date. Smoke gang shit before we go. Listen, look at it. You she done put him on camera and everything. Y'all see it? She put him on camera. Smoke gang shit before we go. Before we go, I didn't do it.
Man.
You sat there looking like a goofy the whole time.
I cannot go back to the crib without them 2 pipes. Haul they ass, bro. Bring my shit back.
Did y'all see her all in the camera making little faces, sticking her tongue out and doing all the little exotic freak ass? Y'all know how they get. She didn't give a fuck at all about this nigga or his situation. She don't. And listen, if you looking at her face, she being completely motherfucking honest. Nigga, I was not gonna help you. If you'd have fought your way out of that shit, I'd have loved you for life. But guess what? You did not. You sitting in my car crying, asking me to call some grown-ass men and tell some grown-ass men to give another grown-ass man his shit back. Be mindful who you date. Smoke gang shit. Forward we go. Forward we go. I told y'all, listen, I didn't do it. She did it. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. We've made it. We made it to the star of the show. This is the video that the young lady was talking about in the very beginning. Let's take this in and see what we really got here. Before we go. Smoke gang. So guys, this is a video here. And it says, man says 2 women he invited over on Christmas were secretly plotting to rob him, as doorbell footage shows multiple trips in and out before men arrived at his home. Yeah, let's check this out right now, Smoke Gang. Before we go, this is the story, and he gonna actually talk about it. And yeah, so y'all get to see real, this is IRL. Before we go.
Speaking out about the terrifying moment when several men tried breaking into his home on Christmas Day. News 4's Abigail Franklin has an update on the search.
Police say multiple men are still on the run after they tried to break into a Newcastle home early Christmas morning, and it was all caught on camera.
They were,
You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if one of the girls was still in the house with him or not. He finna tell y'all the story from his point of view, right? But I'm finna tell y'all what I seen right there. One young man had a face mask on, right? The other one clearly didn't. Not only did he clearly not have on a face mask, but he was the one kicking at the door. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. For that pretty face and that fat ass that you so enticed by, it's a dude that's like, nigga, you will never have my woman, and I will come through your door for her. You gotta be careful. You gotta know if these women single. You gotta know how they moving, how they shaking. You gotta know if they being honest and real with you when they telling you that they really like you and they really want to fuck with you. No, I just want to come over. No, I don't believe it. Anyway, smoke ain't shit. Before we go, let's finish the story. Let's let him tell it how it went.
running around, running back and forth in my front yard trying to figure out how they could penetrate or try to make the arrangements to get inside my house.
Arthur Jones describes the moment as terrifying when several guys tried to break into his home.
I had invited a lady friend to come to my residence and spend some time with me. And we would listen to music, watching videos, and having a few drinks.
But he says that woman and another were plotting to rob him the whole time. Watch as...
Now, let me tell y'all something so y'all can really keep up. Because I'm not sure if they say it in this interview or if he gonna say it. But I'm finna say it if they don't. The only way this man knew that they were plotting to do something to him is because of his Ring cameras. Every time they walked past it, he got an alert. Otherwise, he wouldn't have knew. He would have had knowledge to none. So what am I trying to tell y'all? Right? King, what you telling us, King? I am telling y'all that you don't let people run in and out of your house back and forth like your house is the do drop in, as my mother used to call it. My house ain't the do drop in. You don't just run in and out my house all motherfucking day. When you come in here, you stay in here. When you go out there, you stay out there. I tell you when to come back. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Once they in, they in. They don't, what they need to go out for? They just came over, right? Use your head. Use your common sense. You dig? Smoke ain't shit. You don't let this type of shit happen. Don't be a goofy. And thank God he wasn't so goofy that he let some shit happen to himself. And he had protection. And he called them people and got it on the news. Smoke ain't shit. So he smartened up real quick. Because it's cameras though. I'm telling you how not to have to be in this situation, period. You don't let no motherfuckers in and out your house, be sitting in your house texting motherfuckers all. She texting, she all on the phone and shit talking. Oh no, he got this is nice. What the fuck? When you walk in my door, sit your phone on the table, because you don't need that no more until you get ready to go. Period. Smoke ain't shit. Before we go, listen, we can't be like that, because all women not like that, right? But the women that ain't like that, they not finna be all on their phones constantly. They ain't finna be texting and at your house on the phone. Texting and talking to other motherfuckers constantly, and they sitting in your face, they in your presence. Y'all supposed to be entertaining each other. That's not what they gonna be doing. Right? Pay attention. Keep up. Keep up. Smoking ain't shit. Don't be the fucking goofy. It's fucking ridiculous to be the fucking goofy when you got all this information, people telling y'all, don't be the goofy. Smoke ain't shit. Before we go.
The women go in and out of the home over and over. Then at least 3 men arrive at the door. One woman walks out. She then tells them to go away.
I was getting alerts from my phone that they were going in at my door, and I realized that they were trying to rob me.
The 2 women were arrested, but the men are still on the run.
The subjects had fled prior to the officers' arrival, and they canvassed the area and were able to locate 2 females that were involved.
So it don't sound like the females was even still in the house with them when the men came. So this is what I'm telling y'all. I just told y'all, I made it plain and clear for y'all. They literally was in and out the man's house, making sure the man's door was open. And then the one, she tried to prolong it a little while. She probably messed up the whole play. I ain't even lying. That was probably God saving that man's life. And she didn't even know she had just messed up. And now she's in jail, and they on their way. Smoke ain't shit. You got to be mindful who the fuck you dating. Be careful who you date. These people, some of them are wolves in sheep's clothing. So, yeah, especially if you got family and kids and things like that, yo, take care of yourself. Kings, you got to take care of yourself, kings. You as well, queens. Y'all got to, don't be all around partying with these dudes. You don't know these dudes. Get to know these dudes before y'all go partying with these dudes and just letting it all hang out. Smoke ain't shit. Before we go.
And they arrested them. They are not cooperating.
One man's hope for a relaxing Christmas, now an unsolved crime. In Newcastle, Abigail Franklin, Oklahoma's News 4.
All right.
Sound like she said that was Newcastle, Oklahoma. Okay, cool. That's Newcastle, Oklahoma. But that shit happens in Illinois. That shit happens in Michigan. That shit happens in California. That shit happens in... Need I go on? I'm just saying, be mindful, y'all. These people are all over the world just like we are. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you dating. You got to know who you dating. You got to know who you talking to. It's scary out there for all of us, for real. You got to be careful. Smoke ain't shit. Forward we go.
For the delay, y'all already know what I'm finna say. But this is what I want to talk about. Kings, if you getting some money, or you riding and you got shit that draw attention to you, be mindful when you be outside, man. Y'all got to move like you got sense, man. Don't let no woman send you off. You gotta always be thinking. See, she may not intentionally.
Whoa. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. So I'm going to have to pause this here and there because it look like he got clips in this. So I'm going to have to pause it. Hello, Destiny. How are you? the mode, huh? What's good? I'm going through some videos telling people to be careful who they date. And I'm showing people why as I talk about the video. So I would love if you stay and enjoy. Hit the like button if you do. And forward we go.
She trying to send you off. She may just be trying to get you to come up.
I'm glad he put the little the little caption in there that pointed down at the dude that said Jack Boy. Because before he put the caption in there, I seen her looking at him and him pointing for her to see him like, I'm going to be over here. I'm going to hide behind this corner. Y'all got to pay attention to the people that y'all bring to your houses. Thank God a lot of people got Ring cameras and things like that. But y'all keep inviting these people to your house and y'all do not know these people. Y'all definitely should get to know these people before you bring them to your home. Before we go, let's see if anything transpires here.
Over. Not even registering or paying attention to knowing that she got these thirsty, roach ass niggas staying in her complex that's gonna be lurking and they gonna see you pull up and they gonna lay on you and try to rob you. Or just strip you.
This say Atlanta. I just told y'all it's all over. It's not just in certain places. This is all over, everywhere. You have to be careful. She lured him somewhere to have him robbed. This shit is ridiculous. Smoke gang shit. Before we go.
Your shit down and you gonna come outside and your shit gonna be tore up.
A Good Samaritan says he was.
So he got a little clip in here too. This look like a news clip. We just gonna listen to it, hear it out, see what they talking about.
Carjacked in the middle of the day after stopping to help a woman who said she was in trouble.
Sometimes
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? A man, being a good Samaritan, stopped to help a woman change a tire because she was on the side of the road and he was carjacked. So it's not just the women that are unsafe. Fellas, y'all are unsafe as well. You have to pay attention to y'all gotta start reading the signs. Some shit just don't look right, and it don't look right for a reason. When you get that vibe, when you get that feeling, God gave us discernment. You use it. You can't help every damsel in distress. I'm sorry. You just can't. Smoke gang shit before we go.
you may have homies that be goofy and don't be paying attention, ain't alert, and
Yeah, man robbed, set up by a woman he met on a dating site. I told y'all got to be careful about who y'all allowing into y'all space. This is wild. He just throwing the clips in there, so I got to stop and read them for y'all. Smoke gang shit before we go.
don't know how to think. Or
And he keep throwing the clips in there. This one says 4 years after killing his former friend, 4 years after killing his former friend, a Delco man is sentenced to life in prison. Y'all gotta be mindful, yo. You never know who is who no more. This is wild. Some people will be around you and really be jealous of you because of how you move and how you acting, because you blessed and you won't even know it. Smoke ain't shit. Before we go.
figure out something, you know what I mean? Or put the play together to read the room, you know what I mean? So you gotta watch niggas too, you know what I mean? Niggas and females. A lot of people, game goofy. They be talking like they like that, and really they not. And this is why you gotta watch them, because they'll get you in some shit unknowingly. You have to move like you care about your life. You can't trust every other motherfucker's judgment when it comes to your life.
Man, if that wasn't one of the most powerful statements I'd have heard in a while. You cannot trust everybody else's judgment when it comes to your life. This is your life. This is your life. Every decision you make in this life is going to have an effect on you. Nobody should be able to tell you what to and what you should not do, what's best for you in your life. Especially if you looking at their life and they living like a goofy. Definitely don't take no advice from somebody living like a goofy on purpose. Right? Smoke gang shit. Forward we go.
You gotta know how to think for yourself, or it could cost you your life. Message.
Message. You gotta learn to think for yourself. It could cost you your life. People ain't playing out here. People really out here, see, and a lot of y'all don't understand, like, people lurk in the dead of the night and they be looking for, like I just told y'all, like sharks in the water. They be out here like, yo, you ain't got no bait? We gotta have some bait. Y'all heard that video say they sending the pretty girls to knock on your door? And as soon as you come running to the door, that's the bait. Now the sharks gotta eat. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I like to put y'all up on what it is. Ladies, and I told y'all, you cannot be out here partying with dudes you don't know, sitting yourself in places and spaces with people that you ain't never been acquainted with and things like that. Some of y'all lose y'all life just because y'all end up being with people that are in the things that was like, whoa, if I done knew they was into this, I wouldn't have been with them never in the first. Like, I wouldn't have been hanging out over here. So, again, everybody get to know who y'all hanging out with. It's not like the 90s when you could just party and get drunk and fall asleep on the porch. It's not like 2000 when you could get drunk and fall asleep in your car and your girl gonna come outside and wake you up and say, baby, can you come in the house? It's just not that. This ain't that. It's not that. I'm sorry. The truth. Forward we go. Let's see what the next video look like. Lady tried to set me up to be robbed by a broke dude. All right, it looked like he got messages, so I'm probably have to read the messages. So forward we go.
Yo, look at this, y'all.
Yeah, I'm getting to him.
Bro. Look at this. They've been taking since all the way to July. Outside. So I just got to his house, okay? His house looking cool for you. Got some nice TVs and the furniture. I want to get next door with somebody with myself.
So she texting a whole nother dude all of this stuff while she at his house. Again, this is why phones go on the table. Phones go in your bag. They don't go in your hand. When you got company at your house, y'all entertaining each other. It ain't supposed to be no phones. A TV maybe. Video game controller, I guess it's optional depending on the lady, right? Yo, not no phones. Definitely no phones. Smoke gang shit. Forward we go.
Dad, just let me know when you sleep. I need somebody for real. You got money though. I'm not trying to waste time. I got you and I don't know. Oh my God. But she straight just tried to set me up, bro. I so happened to just look at her phone. She's so green. She left her phone. She told me I'm green in a message, but she green left her phone open, unlocked.
See what I'm saying? She done told this man in his messages he got Porsches and all type of shit. Like, yeah, he gotta have money. He got Porsches and shit. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be careful who you dating, fellas. These women don't care. They making all type of excuses to. So let's go back to this. Imagine if she doing all this for the dude who she like, right? She coming to your house and putting your life on the line, even his as well at this point, right? Just to have him come in your house to take the little bit of stuff that you got, right? Imagine what a good woman to do for you if she loved you like that. Is that a thought? I don't know. Is that a thought? I thought it was a thought because it's like these women be going out their way to put other men in situations that's hard to come back from, right? And they do it all for the love of another man. It's just a thought. Smoke gang shit. Let's see what the next video is. Let's see what the next video is. In fact, I think this is the last video that I got. And yeah, let's see what we got. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna have to blow this one up to read the caption. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Wait, it say, you went out with your wife. Oh, wait, he might read it. You went out with your wife and while out you were robbed and shot. But, oh, shit. You went out with your wife, but while out you were robbed and shot. But, there's a but there. How is there a but there? I don't understand. I don't understand. Did you hear what I said? I'm serious. It just said you went out with your wife, you were robbed and shot, but what? What the fuck do you mean, but? I was robbed and shot and I was with my wife. Wait, what? Do that sound right there? Yeah, this shit don't even sound but. Why is there a but there? I guess we finna find out. Smoke gang shit before we go.
And while you was out, you got robbed with your wife. And while you was out, you got robbed and shot. But you didn't die. Robbed and shot, but you didn't die, right?
Okay, so the plot thickens. You were out with your wife, you were robbed, you were shot, but you didn't die. Okay, before we go, let's listen to this story. Let's just take in what we can take in and go from there, right? Before we go.
Where are we going to out to be?
Finish the question.
Okay, go ahead.
Right? You got robbed, you
Astaghfirullah.
shot, you didn't die. This is all hypothetical, right?
Astaghfirullah.
Let's make it fun. You found out that your wife or your husband, right, set you up with either your brother, your husband and your brother. No, let's just say, yeah, your husband and your brother set you up. For me, it's my wife and my brother set me up, right?
That is a wild hypothetical, I guess. I don't know, because he reading it off of something. But that's a wild hypothetical. A married man out with his wife was set up by his wife and robbed and shot by his brother who was part of the setup with his wife. That is, or vice versa, but either way it go, that's wicked. That's fucking ridiculous. That is wild work. But I'm pretty sure this hypothetical only came up because this is probably something that has actually happened in real life. So before we go smoke gang shit, let's continue.
And I found out that they set me up after I got shot, but I didn't die, right? So You have one choice to put one or the other away. Who do you pick? With your wife?
Oh, wow. That's a hell of a question there. That's a hell of a question. So, who do you put away? You got one choice. You can either put away your wife who set you up to be robbed by your brother, or your brother who actually shot and robbed you. So what do you do? Really, what do you do? Like, these are the type of things that I'm telling y'all, be careful who you date. You got to be careful who you dating. You got to be careful who you talking to. Y'all got to get to know these people. Some of these people, they don't care about themselves, yet alone you. And I ain't being funny, but this is serious. Like, our lives matter, especially to the people who actually are good people and care about other people. Your life matters. And some of these people don't care about their own life, so they don't care about throwing yours away. Smoke gang shit. I'm glad y'all came out and joined me for Thoughts on Thursdays. This is definitely each and every Thursday at 9 o'clock. I know I was a little late, but, you know, we here. Y'all still get y'all hour every Thursday. I don't slack. And I will be with y'all tomorrow for Smoking with the King each and every Friday at 4:20 Eastern Time. I am King T 420 SCC. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Smoke gang. We are